Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be reacting to the Vampire episode, Season 1, Episode 3. Let's see what it's called. It's called Friday Night Lights. So that's what we're going to be reacting to tonight. Now, last episode, let's see, I don't think much happened in the way of plot progression. We didn't really learn anything much more, I don't think. I mean, Damon, we know has hypnotic abilities as well. So he played around and tortured that girl Vicky on the roof. And she was bitten, but I don't know if she's going to be a vampire or not. Because they haven't really, declared the rules on how one becomes a vampire yet. Also, Elena still doesn't know that Stefan is a vampire. Like I said, the first and the second episode really didn't... The second episode didn't really progress the plot that much more. I can't think in any way that it progressed the plot, actually. I mean, we already knew that Catherine existed. We already knew that Damon and Stefan were brothers. What else? We already knew that Stefan and Damon were brothers. We already knew that they had lived in Mystic Falls before, and they had... and they're back. I guess we learned that Stefan's... The guy who took Stefan in is his nephew. We learned that much. But, I mean, we already knew that they kind of had some type of connection. So as far as plot progression goes, not much. And I just hope that this next episode, they just take out some of the teenage soap opera-ness. I mean... It's okay to have soap opera elements. It's okay to have, romantic interests and, people sleep with each other. But I feel like sometimes they just put it in there just for the sake of having it in there. Like, her little brother's, he's like, oh, I do drugs. Oh, this girl doesn't like me. It's like, nobody wants to see that, dude. Hopefully they kill the brother off. Okay, so let's get started with the show. I mean, personally, for me, Vicky can go. Unless they develop their characters more, I'm thinking Vicky can go. I don't think they really need her. Her little brother can go. I don't think they really need him. And also, the blonde girl who's always talking about sex and competing with Elena or whatever. I'm like, is that all she thinks about? It's like, aren't you like 15? Anyway... well, she's supposed to be 15. Okay, guys, let's get started with this episode. And before we do, please help support my channel by liking and subscribing and clicking the notification bell so you guys can hang out with me every week and watch videos. Okay, that was cheesy. Okay, let's get started.
Please, don't.
Don't do that.
Get away from me!
This could have gone a completely different way.
Here's what we're gonna do. Are you free tonight?
Yes.
Perfect. Dinner, my house, 8 o'clock. You, me, and Bonnie. You two will spend some quality time, and she'll get to see what a great guy you are. Mission accomplished.
What am I supposed to do, Ty? She made her choice.
Let her know she made the wrong one.
What are you doing? Ty, don't. Ty, don't. Ty.
I knew that was going to happen. The extras. I've done extra work, so sometimes they get you to do that.
Insane. I didn't know you played football.
I used to. It's a long time ago.
89. I'm good with dates, sir.
Are you? How good? Keep it to the year. Civil Rights Act.
I got a feeling that the teacher is going to be a part of some type of secret organization that knows about the vampires. Because obviously there's got to be descendants of people who knew about the vampires when they lived there before, right? Because the townspeople knew that vampires existed. I think they said something like that, unless I imagined it. So the teacher is going to be one of the descendants of vampire hunters or something.
1964.
John F. Kennedy assassination.
1963.
Martin Luther King.
68.
Look it up, somebody. Quickly.
It was 1953.
I think I auditioned for that part. I could have played him. I swear to God, I think I auditioned for that part. It was 1953. See, I should have gotten that part. It was 1953. Okay, yeah, that sucked. That was sucky acting. I promise you, I did a better job in the audition, with the audition.
How did you know all of that?
Years and years of crossword puzzles. It's a loner thing.
And I want us to start over. We need to put the past behind us. You're my little brother. And if you want to live a normal, happy human life, then I want that for you. Maybe I can do it too. If I can learn to be a living person, maybe there's hope for both of us.
Fine. Well, how about this? Today I'm obsessed with numbers. 3 numbers. I keep seeing 8, 14, and 22. How weird is it? Maybe we should play the lottery. Have you talked to your grams? She's just gonna say it's because I'm a witch. I don't want to be a witch. Do you want to be a witch?
I don't want to be a witch.
And putting it in a nice bowl isn't fooling anybody.
Where are the serving spoons?
I find it weird how Bonnie's a witch, but they never really go into it. It's always like, yeah, my grandmother, I talked to her, I sent her a text message that I was a witch. It's like, it just doesn't seem like there's no type of stakes, you know, with her being a witch. It's just, ooh, touch the beer bottle. Ooh, touch his hand, Stefan's hand. But there's never any, it doesn't go any further than that. I sent my grandmother a text yesterday. She said I'm a psychic. I'm like, hopefully they're going to do more with her than that. I mean, they have to. Because the show won't be able to sustain itself if she does that all the time. And Elena needs to hurry up and find out that he's a vampire. Because she hasn't been in any type of danger or that she knows of any type of high-stakes situations, you know? I mean, yeah, she's been around Damon, but then Stefan shows up like 1 minute after, and I don't know. Just keep watching.
Oh, it's just because her parents died. Yeah, I mean, she's just totally going through a blah phase. She used to be way more fun. And
is she supposed to be a
say that with
bitch?
complete sensitivity.
Because I don't buy her as a bitch.
I'm sorry, Elena. I know what it's like to lose both your parents.
Don't do that. Not while I'm working.
You rated.
This is like the uninteresting storyline.
It's a really nice scarf.
It's going to fall off and he's going to see it. Uh-oh.
I mean, would you mind taking
He
it
knows.
off?
I can't.
Why not?
Ha!
You okay?
All I know is that I can't take it off.
What are
She's
you two
hypnotized.
kids talking
That's
about?
I was just commenting on her scarf.
Hey.
Okay. I hope you don't think this is too soon or too weird, but
He doesn't
I
act
wanted
like a
to have
teenager.
this.
He acts like a 25-year-old man. It's healing already.
But I saw it. It
You
was...
missed. It's not my blood. See? I'm fine.
No, I saw it. The glass cut your hand.
It's
It was...
okay. I'm okay. It's almost kickoff time. All right, so I'll see you after the game.
That could be a sign.
Well, she's awfully young.
Not much younger than you are.
I don't see it going anywhere in the bigger picture.
Well, he looks like he's
She's
about
driving me
30.
crazy.
Caroline does have some really annoying traits, but we've been friends since the 1st grade, and that means something to me.
That friends?
Duly noted. I'm sorry if I make you uncomfortable. That's just not my intention.
Yes, it is. Otherwise, you wouldn't put an alternate meaning behind everything you say.
Oh, she is smart.
You're right.
Kinda.
I do have
She
other
is smart.
intentions.
I'm just kidding.
But so do you.
I like Alana.
Really?
I see him. You want me?
Excuse me?
I can.
Ooh!
What the hell? I don't know what game you're trying to play with Stefan here, but I don't want to be part of it. And I don't know what happened in the past, but let's get one thing straight. I am not Catherine.
Finally, we see Elena do something.
You gonna
I
be
like
able to
that.
play?
That was good.
Oh, yeah, I'm good.
Catherine is dead. And you hate me because you loved her. And you torture me. Because you still do. And that,
We learned something new.
my brother, that is your humanity.
Salvatore!
Anyone, anytime, anyplace.
FHC 14. 22. 18. Let's see, what are we gonna give that episode? It kept my interest. We did find out something new. We found out that Stefan was in love with Catherine. I'm wondering, did Catherine date both brothers, or did Catherine choose Stefan over Damon, and that's why Damon is so pissed? I thought it was cool that he bit the girl and made her into his little puppet. That was interesting. Now, here we go, guys. The main plot, I'm intrigued. You know, it's enough to keep me watching. But the B plot with her little brother, dude, I really don't care about Vicky and the little brother and the jock. And they just keep going around in circles with it. It's like, it's not going anywhere. It's just like, why? We don't know these characters. Why are we supposed to care that Vicky doesn't want to be with her little brother? Why are we supposed to care? I'm confused. Why are we supposed to care about that? Why is the jock such a fucking asshole? I get that jocks can be assholes, but maybe they'll give him a little bit more, because I love a bitchy character, because I definitely love, you know, Cordelia Chase from Buffy. Okay. I definitely love Cordelia Chase from Buffy, and she's a bitch, but, you know, she develops. And it's raining. It's just, I don't know, it's just that B plot. I just can't get with it. I don't know anything about Vicky. I don't know anything about her little brother, except that, about Elena's little brother, except that, you know, he has a drug problem, and every week it's the same thing from him. Get drunk, try to fight, wham, wham, wham. Get drunk, try to fight, wham, wham, wham. I get it. I get that it's that his father died, but in TV there's a way to express mourning, because if it's like that, it can come off as very victim-y and annoying after a while. People don't want to see victims on TV. People want to see people who, even though you may technically be a victim, you're still triumphant at the end. You're working to overcome. But a character just sits around and like whines and drinks. I mean, just poorly executed to me, that B plot. So, B plot aside, I'm going to give it a 7.5. I liked it. I enjoyed it. I was intrigued. But I wasn't, you know, blown away, amazed. I did like it when Elena slapped Damon, though. That was good. It was finally good to see Elena, you know, have I don't want to say personality, but have some strength. Show some strength. Because I always feel like Elena's like this, you know, like, you know, I get her parents died, but give her like more oomph, something. I don't know. Bonnie, I like Bonnie too, but like I said, they need to really start to get into that plot as opposed to, yeah, I text my grandma and she's having a psychic, and yeah, and so your grandma knows you're a psychic, but she's not like hardcore telling you, hey, you're a witch, you need to get a book of shadows together, you need to be meditating, you need to have these protection spells in your back pocket, like all of this stuff. It's like, no, I just text her and she said to burn a little sage. It's like, okay. Okay, but hopefully it's gonna get better. I think it's gonna get better. I don't hate the show. I do like the show. I am enjoying the show. But I can't say as of yet that it's a show that I'm just like, wow, that show is amazing. You have to watch this show. You know, it's not there yet. It's not that yet. It's still very much a teenage soap opera with supernatural elements, as opposed to a science fiction supernatural show with teenage soap opera stuff going on in the background. You get what I'm saying? I don't know. Anyway, guys, thank you for hanging out with me. That was a blast. I will see you guys next week, and please don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay, bye. Ciao.